everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to like and subscribe, it really helps with the growth. I know I recently uploaded a Loki gameplay, but this is another Loki aspect. In a previous game, I noticed that I really lacked cooldown up until the end of the match. And even though I got a lot of kills, I was not able to win the battle because, let's just say, my team did not have enough damage to actually win. This game, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try building a lot of cooldown, or relatively more cooldown, compared to last game, at the start of the match. So, it's going to be interesting. I'll be aiming for a late game to do a whole lot of damage, and of course be tanky, because if you're playing Aspect Loki, that's the whole point. You want to be a tank that does a lot of damage, which is why I'm going Sunder for the relic. Alright, start the match, we'll use Sunder as it's intended. I just don't want them to get this red buff, that's good. Try to keep my team fed. We have Aspect Gilgamesh on my team, and then regular Gilgamesh on the enemy team. Aspect Gilgamesh will have a shorter cooldown on the ultimate, for sure. If you see my Aspect Gilgamesh video, you know to level up the ultimate first before anything else. And second to last video, Aspect Loki, you want to max out your 2 first, it gives you your mitigation. I'll let Janus have that because I played Janus, and trust me, he relies entirely on his second ability to clear and attack. I don't know how they intended people to play the character. I know some people are broken on him, but I guess I'm just not one of them. Alright, let's get Glad Shield online, the first item. Go for the cooldown because that's the whole point of going Glad Shield first. Alright, after that we're going for Pridwen into Yogis. So Glad Shield and Pridwen will help with cooldown, Glad Shield giving 10 cooldown, Pridwen giving 12. Yogis is for the sustain because we will need mana, and we cannot go Sands of Time on Loki. We need the Warrior's Axe starter. Right off the bat, we're doing a lot of damage. Gilgamesh got the kill on that one. He got the kill on that one too. Wow. He took all my kills. Okay, that's fine. I could have used Sunder, I guess. I just did not want to waste it if I didn't have to, but I didn't think he'd get all the kills. Like, bro, save some for the rest of us. Okay, now he's getting his ass handed to him because I'm not there. Look at how much damage I'm doing. Okay, Janus. Janus got the kill. That's fine. Okay, time to get out of here. So, Glad Shield right off the bat will give us 200 cooldown. Sorry, not 200 cooldown, 200 health, 10 cooldown, and for every ability we land, it procs for 10 plus 40% of our protections. As we keep building protections throughout the match, the damage will increase because that's what the passive is. There we go. Pridwen will give 20 of each protections, and Warrior's Axe gives 10 of each protections, magical and physical. So we should be having a lot of protections, physical protections at least. Magical protections not so much. We'll have at least 30 between Warrior's Axe and Pridwen. But if I can have my ultimate more often, I can do a whole lot more damage. Plus, my ultimate is my only hard crowd control. Okay. Body block central. I tried moving to the side, it did not work. I don't know what that was, but it was a whole lot of lag. I'm gonna ignore that and keep playing, because, let's just be honest, what else am I gonna do about it? Alright, after maxing out your 2, you want to max out your 3, but your 3 can be interrupted, so Gilgamesh kick should be able to stop your 3. Which is why maxing out your 2 makes more sense. Also, Hunbat's ult can interrupt your 3 because it is a fear. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Loki in general, or channeled abilities. It's not just him. For example, if you were playing Cerberus and you were using Cerberus 2, you can get stunned out of your 2. You can even get stunned out of your ultimate in Cerberus. I think Cerberus is Hi-Rez's least favorite Guardian. Also, speaking of least favorite Guardian, I should do a video on Jormungandr. I'm gonna leave that for Janus so he has cooldown and mana. Just being thoughtful and making sure my teammates have everything they need to succeed. Okay, let's get ults. So your one gives you 35% increased movement speed. You can use it to get to lane faster because walking is just... Wow, okay. He's so low. Where's my Janus ult? That came so low. This came so late, sorry. It's late and I honestly cannot speak. I'm just kidding, I can speak. He's dead. What is this Janus doing? All he had to do was ult. Anyways, moving on. Seriously though, like all he had to do was ult. I stunned him and everything. You cannot get him. There is no better setup than that.
No problem.
That is just insane to me. The amount of people playing Gilgamesh now. I hope people liked my video. Okay, what is all this lag? Anyways. Shark in the water. I'm looking for an opening. They have an assassin. They have a Gilgamesh that is building pure damage for some reason. And their Nuwa, I don't know what she's building, but it looks like physical strength. So yeah, her autos should hit hard. Her abilities, not so much, but I don't know. It seems like it's hitting just as hard. Not sure what's going on there. Okay. We have no opening so far. I have ults. Okay. They did not walk up. I could ult in, but they're just running away. Yeah. They're literally just running away. I could ult in for that. Okay, Janus uses that. But the second I ult in there, Gilgamesh is going to kick me under their tier 2. Then I have no way out besides just using my 1 and hoping that I'm fast enough. We're not going to do that. We're going to pressure them out of lane. Yeah, there's our Hunbats. Hunbats probably has his own ult. Yeah, if I ult in, I'm dead. Out of the way, Gilgamesh. Drawing them out of their tower should be the way we go about this. Okay, I was right. He has his own... Oh, really? Okay. I don't know whose team Janus is on, but yeah, this is happening. And he just jumps away. I'm not sure my Janus knows what he's doing, but that's totally fine. I'll do my best to carry the game. That's that body block glitching again. Okay, so he picked a fight with 2 people. Alright, Yogis for the mana and sustain, the healing. Like I mentioned prior at the start of the game. After Yogis, the actual game starts. I just need to get the first 3 items online and then I can start building damage. And of course, the real troll items of this match. But it's gonna be interesting. Okay, they know I'm here, not sure I care either. As long as my team doesn't die. I got stunned because I was watching what's happening behind this. Behind in the field. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, he ran away instantly. I already used my Pridwen on him, but I got that. Yeah, he just ran. Wow. You could explode it. All one combo. So that's what happens when you build it. Okay. You're not gonna chase me? I don't have ult and I don't have Pridwen. Picking a fight with him is not smart, but he has no ult either. I was hoping he would chase me under the tower, that way I could use it to my advantage. But yeah, look at that. That is an interesting build on Gilgamesh. On all of them, actually. I'm not sure who they are, what they thought's gonna happen, but yeah, that's what we're seeing. Let's go physical, because everyone on their team seems to be appreciative of physical damage items. So I will show them my appreciation of tank items. Okay. Don't die. He's so low. Got him. I don't want to hit him because then I take damage from the tower. That's the same thing I was trying to do to their Gilgamesh. Okay. We can get this. Got it. Come on. Okay, he just jumped out of it. That was so close. How did my Gilgamesh die? Okay. That's probably the new ult. She hits hard. Not sure why, but she does. Sticking around waiting for Gilgamesh to show up is a bad idea. Why is he still in there? She's so dead. She's so low. Come on. Got it. I'm dead for this though. Yeah. I did my best to run. I don't know what my Gilgamesh was doing in the corner waiting. This is wild. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we're going for Brawler's beatstick into Berserker shield. Brawler's beatstick gives us strength and protections that stack while we're in battle. And then Berserker shield has an interesting passive where if you're lower than 60% health, you gain attack speed and you gain increased protections from your other protection items. Now, on its own, not that impressive, but once Brawler's kicks in and you use Pridwen, you get should I say, a bigger shield, because all your protections all stack up, and Pridwen takes from all the item protections, including the Berserker's passive being proc. So, there's an interesting synergy between the two items. Alright, 1v2, let's go. The viewers will love this. Janus finally did it. I know he's had a rough game. He's saying no, he doesn't rock. Yeah, he's good. Everyone struggles. It's fine. We're all learning. But he finally did it. He landed his ult with my ult. Because my ult gives you the perfect setup for that. They're all stunned right in front of me. You have vision of them. They're all stunned. They're not moving. Like, that's a perfect situation to just ult them. Don't die to him, please. Okay, he kicked me. Nothing happened. I have so many protections. It's crazy. Okay, he uses ult. Get out of there. Okay. Well, I guess Gilgamesh should not back there before he gets killed. Yeah, this one's on my tail. I'm gonna put this on me just so it hits him. I can see him from the mini-map. Okay. Can I actually take this fight? You have Aegis, really? Okay, his ult actually hurts me. I have to ult out. Yeah, my Gilgamesh dies way too easy, and then again it's a 3v2. All I have to do is delay them long enough. Don't die here. Yeah, he came out of nowhere. He does a lot of damage with his build. But late game is going to be interesting when he's not tanky. Alright, the item that I really wanted to showcase, Wyrmskin Hide. It gives you dampening when you damage the enemy, combined with Berserker's shield and Brawlers, and all the other protection items. It's going to be very interesting. I tried it on some other characters, and it's interesting, and I don't know. I wish they made an alternative for intelligence so I could use it on Bacchus. I could still try it regardless because Bacchus's second ability scales off of strength, but that is the only ability on Bacchus that scales off of strength. So I need to find a guardian that scales off of strength to really test it out as a first item. I'm using it as a last item on Loki because if I use it in the first item, they will definitely go either Heartseeker or what's that other item? Soul Reaver. The second they see that item, they're like, the only way to counter this is to go one of those items that deals damage based on health. But if you go last item, then their build is already set in stone and they can't just pull it out from nowhere unless they sell an item, and no one's going to do that late game. Okay, he just ran off of it. Fort, let's get out of here. At least I got one. Okay, she interrupted my 3. That's fine. I don't know why people like Nuwa as a character. I really do not get it. I actually do a lot of damage to her. Just funny. Okay, Janice needs to get out of there. What are you doing, buddy? I said retreat. Okay, well, still got my positive attitude. The enemy team is winning. They have 12 kills. We have... Sorry, they have 16 kills. We have 12. I'm not gonna let you back. Gotta get you back for Janice. So it turns out Gilgamesh cannot actually interrupt me. That's good to know. He cannot interrupt my 3, but Nuwa can with her stun, but Gilgamesh kick does not interrupt my... Yeah, how does that make sense? His kick does not interrupt my 3, but Nuwa's stun interrupts my 3. Do that, just walk away from it. He has very low health. Janice missed the ult. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Buddy, do not die to him, please. I'm so close to getting this item. But yeah, this is the item that makes us go. He did it, yes.
A flood of new souls to join the afterlife.
Okay. Janice killed Gilgamesh. Maybe he stuck around way too long. I'm wondering how he did it though. Oh, he's dead. I can't go in there after her. But she should not be... Oh, she came back. Okay. Play ring the Rosie a little bit. Gilgamesh stole my kill again. All game he's been doing that, but that's fine. This is a team game. He's not gonna come in here to steal this one. Okay, ring around the Rosie. We need to get out of here. Oh, he just jumped out. I'm just gonna do this to be a dick. I'm not actually gonna stay and fight though. I'm just messing with him. Oh, he missed. I really hope he would land that. Okay, let's get out of here though. I don't have ults. They have their team. Okay, like you're gonna kill me with that. Oh, I might be dead here. Juke left, right. Okay, your little ult. You think that's gonna kill me? I really dislike this new wall character. I might make a video on her just to see what all the hype is about, but I really don't like that character. In the last Loki game I played, she was on my team and we couldn't win because she was on my team. If we had any other mage, we would have won that fight. And I think that's the same problem the enemy team is having. And that's why she's building physical damage in the first place, because magical damage is not really strong on a mage called Nuwa. So why are you a mage in the first place? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but yeah, let's do this. I have Wyrmskin Hide. It's late game. We are set. We're waiting on this Janice. Yeah, he's being hard on himself. He's actually doing well, given the fact that he's playing Janice. I played Janice like a few times, and I realized, like, the character, yeah. For his aspect, they should do something different and remove the portal one. Give him another line attack or something that he can actually. How to go with his grab? I barely took any damage from that actually. Okay, Gilgamesh. Got both of you. How did he get my... Oh, he altered my Gilgamesh, that's fine. That's game. They were winning and I killed them all. They're literally all dead. I'm gonna finish this before they come back. Subscribe to Rizzwho on YouTube. Good job, Janice. This Janice is being hard on himself. He did well. In my opinion, he did well. He did his best. Anyways, that's game. Like and subscribe for more videos. Top damage. Have fun. There's a build.